Welcome to day number 4 of your 14-day core challenge, club members. Today we are challenging that core, working on a little bit of stability. So we are going to work on our mat and using our body weight only. Today we are going to start in a child's pose position, bringing those arms nice and long in front of you, knees nice and wide, sinking back into those hips. So finding your starting position, whenever you are ready, you are going to bring those arms nice and long in front of you, sink back into those hips. Taking a big deep breath in here, letting those shoulders, those elbows pull down towards the ground beneath you. Exhale, let it go. Feeling that expansion in your back body as you exhale. Good. Letting everything go. Taking one last big breath in here. Exhale, let it go. The next time you find yourself exhaling, bringing yourself onto your 4-point kneeling. And from here, you're going to keep that core nice and strong. We're going to start with that left arm and that right leg. And from here, finding stability in that right hand, left knee. You're going to bring this into your bird dogs, reaching those arms nice and long. And driving it right back in, bringing those knees back through center. Reaching it up. Back in through center. Good. Extending nice and long. And you lower. Good. Staying here. Breathe. Exhale, let it go. Good. You're here for 8 more seconds. And then we're going to take it and you're going to hold those arms and legs up and drive that elbow into your knee right here. Bringing it in. Engaging that core just a little bit further, challenging that stability a little bit more. Bring it in. Exhale, let it go. Reaching nice and long. You're here for 15 more seconds. And then we're going to switch right over to that opposite side. Keeping those knees and arms lifted. You're here for 8. For 6. Good. You're here for 4. 3. 2. Gently come back through center, opposite side. Reaching those arms and legs long. Gently come back in. Good. Reach it long. Returning back to center every time. Good. Reach and lift. Pull through center. You're here for 8 more counts, and then we're going to start to bring those knees and elbows together. Good. Finding that stability in that left arm, right knee. You're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Arms and legs stay extended, elbows to knees. Bring it in. And extend nice and long. Shoulders back. Good, keeping those hips stacked right over top of those knees. Small little crunch as you drive those elbows in. Good, last 15 seconds right here, you reach. Elongating that spine, realign every time you extend for 8. Good, for 6. You're here for 4, 3, 2, last one. Find that full extension and come back down through center. We're moving into your bear crawl hovers. You're going to tuck those toes underneath you. And from here, you're coming up into your hover. You're going to twist to the right side, come back through center, drop down, lift up, squeeze. Find that twist right to the left, keeping those shoulders square to the mat. You lift up and twist. Good. Back through center. Release it down. Shoulders stay stacked right over top of those knees. Little twist. You're here for 30 more seconds. Let's go. Find that hold. Your last 15 counts, you're just going to sway those knees side to side, just like a pendulum. In 8 more counts. In 6, you're going to hold up nice and long for 4, 3, 2. Just find that swing right to left. Shoulders stay square. Good. You're here for your final 8, 7, 6. Embrace those shakes. You're here for 4, 3, 2. Last one. Gently release down. Breathe it down. Good. From here, we're going to stay on those hands this time. You're coming a little bit wider with those hands just right under those shoulders, extending those legs nice and long. Finding your high plank. From here, we're going to start to find shoulder taps. Bring it right arm and then left arm. Up and down. Good. You're here for 45 seconds total. Feeling that core engage. Good. Trying to avoid swaying side to side. Stacking those wrists in line with those shoulders. If you need to drop down to those knees, continuing to hinge in those hips. Just finding that nice strong center. You decide. You have 15 more seconds to go here. Bring those shoulders right up. Beautiful. You've got it. Nice and strong here. Little tap. Holding nice and high for 8, 7, 6, 5. Good. You're here for a 4. Final 3. Final 2, final 1, last tap, and bring it all the way down. Good job. All right, from here, you are coming down onto your backs, slowly making your way there, carefully and gently, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. You're gonna bring those hands right up above that chest, fingertips glued together. You're gonna bring those knees to tabletop, stacking those knees right over top of those hips, and you're gonna bring that right and that left leg down. Come back through center, left arm, right leg. So we're finding what feels like a bird dog. You're finding it on your backs. Dead bugs coming right back and forward, engaging that core. Beautiful, you reach it long. Come back through center. Yes, reach those toes. Try not to let that low back lift or rotate in that pelvis, keeping that center nice and strong. You're here for 15 more seconds. Good. Stay with it. Find that reach. Good. We're going to hold those arms and legs long, all together at the same time, finding your hollow hold in 8 more counts. Finding that squeeze in 4. Final 3. You're here for 2. Last one, hold yourself up, bringing yourselves nice and long with those arms and legs. Little hold, you reach for 8. Can you bring those arms a little bit longer for 6? Shoulders up, eyes looking at those toes, drop them down just a little bit more, challenge. For 4, beautiful, for 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees in towards your chest, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Slowing down that heart rate. Taking a moment of pause here to come back to that breath, your body. Slowly and gently wrapping those hands back around those thighs, rock and rolling yourselves up into a seated position. And we're gonna take one last big breath together, finishing off day 4. Reach up, palms come to touch, exhale, and you are done. Day number 4 of your core challenge is complete. We will see you in day 5. Thank you again for moving with me.